Welcome to our exploration of the ancient world. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating histories of three significant ancient civilizations: ancient Egypt, the Roman Empire, and the Maya civilization. We'll uncover how they rose to prominence, achieved greatness, and eventually faced decline. The Roman Empire, a colossal force in ancient history, was renowned for its military prowess and architectural ingenuity. Its inception can be traced back to the demise of the Roman Republic, a transformation marked by Julius Caesar's ascent and subsequent assassination. The end of the Republic paved the way for the birth of the empire in 27 BC under the leadership of Augustus, Caesar's adopted heir. This marked a significant shift in Rome's history, from a republic governed by the Senate to an empire under the rule of an emperor. Augustus's reign ushered in an era of unprecedented expansion. The Romans, known for their disciplined army and strategic warfare, embarked on a series of military campaigns that extended their influence across Europe, North Africa, and into Western Asia. This expansion was more than a quest for land. It was a mission to propagate Roman culture, language, and way of life, a concept known as Romanization. This included the establishment of Roman laws, currency, and infrastructure in conquered territories, effectively creating a unified and interconnected empire. The Pax Romana, which translates to Roman peace, was a golden era that lasted approximately 200 years, starting from the reign of Augustus. This period was marked by relative peace across the empire, political stability, economic prosperity, and a flourishing of the arts and sciences. Architectural marvels such as the Colosseum, a grand amphitheater in the heart of Rome, and the Pantheon, a temple dedicated to all Roman gods, were constructed during this time. These structures not only showcased the architectural brilliance of the Romans, but also served as social and religious centers. The Roman Empire was also a cradle of legal and political innovation. The development of Roman law, particularly the principles of the 12 Tables, laid the groundwork for modern legal systems. The Romans were meticulous administrators, establishing a complex bureaucracy to manage their vast territories. Their emphasis on road construction facilitated not only military movements but also trade and communication, knitting the empire together. However, this unparalleled expansion and centralization of power eventually led to the empire's downfall. The sheer size of the Roman Empire made it increasingly difficult to govern effectively. Communication and control became challenging over such vast distances, and the frontiers were constantly under threat from external forces. The economic structure of the empire also contributed to its downfall. Over-reliance on slave labor stifled innovation in agriculture and industry, and excessive military spending drained the empire's coffers. The debasement of currency led to inflation, further weakening the economy. Moreover, the empire faced constant threats from barbarian tribes at its borders. The Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns, among others, repeatedly invaded Roman territories, chipping away at the empire's strength and resources. These external pressures were compounded by internal strife and political instability. Succession crises, civil wars, and the assassination of emperors became increasingly common, eroding the fabric of Roman political life. The final blow came in 476 AD, when the Western Roman Empire officially fell with the overthrow of the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer. This event is often cited as marking the end of ancient history and the beginning of the Middle Ages. The Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to exist for nearly another 1,000 years, preserving much of Roman culture and tradition until its eventual fall to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. The legacy of the Roman Empire is vast and enduring. Its contributions to law, governance, architecture, and culture have left an indelible mark on Western civilization. The Latin language and Roman literature have influenced countless languages and literary works across centuries. The empire's rise and fall are a testament to the heights of human achievement and the fragility of even the mightiest of powers. The saga of ancient Egypt, one of the world's earliest and most enduring civilizations, began around 3100 BC. This era marked a significant turning point with the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under the rule of the first pharaoh. Such a monumental event laid the foundation for a civilization that would span over 3,000 years, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Geographically, Egypt was uniquely blessed. Situated along the bountiful Nile River, it benefited from the river's annual flooding. This natural cycle enriched the soil, creating a fertile crescent that was ideal for agriculture. The ability to grow and store food, surplus enabled the Egyptian society to shift from nomadic lifestyles to settled agricultural communities. This surplus was the cornerstone that transformed Egypt from a patchwork of farming villages into a sophisticated centralized state with an intricate social structure and a powerful political system. One of the most illustrious periods of ancient Egypt was the Old Kingdom era, a time that witnessed the construction of the iconic pyramids, including the Great Pyramid of Giza. These pyramids, regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, were far more than mere tombs for the resting pharaohs. They were a testament to Egyptian architectural ingenuity, engineering skills, and their profound belief in the afterlife. Additionally, the development of hieroglyphics revolutionized communication. This intricate system of writing, combining logographic and alphabetic elements, was not just a means of record-keeping, but also an art form, etched on temple walls and tombs, narrating the grandeur of pharaohs and gods. The Middle and New Kingdoms represented the zenith of Egyptian civilization. This era was characterized by remarkable stability, extensive wealth, and cultural prosperity. Pharaohs like Ramses II and Thutmose III expanded the empire's boundaries through military campaigns and diplomatic relations, bringing in a wealth of resources, trade opportunities, and cultural influences. This period witnessed Egypt's transformation into a dominant power in the ancient world. Culturally, it was a golden age for Egyptian art and literature. The period saw the construction of monumental temples, such as Karnak and Luxor, which stood as symbols of religious devotion and political authority. However, the glory of ancient Egypt was not to last forever. The civilization's decline was a gradual process marked by internal and external factors. The central authority of the pharaohs began to weaken, leading to periods of civil unrest and division. The country faced economic difficulties, contributing to social unrest and weakening its ability to defend against foreign invasions. Powerful new adversaries, such as the Assyrians and Persians, posed significant threats. These invasions eroded the once mighty empire's strength and prestige. The final chapter in the story of ancient Egypt was written with the conquest by Alexander the Great in 332 BC. His arrival marked the end of Egyptian rule and the beginning of a new era under Greek and later Roman influence. This transition was not just a change in rulers, but also the end of a unique civilization that had lasted thousands of years. Under Roman rule, the ancient traditions of Egypt gradually faded, and with them, the last echoes of the pharaoh's mighty empire. The ancient Maya civilization, a beacon of cultural and intellectual achievement, flourished in the Mesoamerican region, particularly in the Yucatan Peninsula. Its roots can be traced back to around 2600 BC, evolving into a sophisticated society known for its stunning achievements in various fields. The Maya civilization was characterized by city-states, each sovereign and ruled by a king, supported by a hierarchy of nobles and priests. These city-states were centers of power, religion, and culture, and were intricately connected through trade, alliances, and sometimes warfare. The classical period, spanning from 250 to 900 AD, marked the zenith of Maya civilization. It was during this time that the Maya erected monumental cities such as Tikal, Copan, and Chichen Itza. These cities were architectural marvels, featuring grand pyramids, elaborate palaces, and majestic temples that reached towards the heavens. The scale and artistry of these constructions reflect the Maya's advanced understanding of engineering and architecture. In the realm of intellectual pursuits, the Maya were equally impressive. They developed one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the pre-Columbian Americas, a system of glyphs that provided a detailed record of their history, rituals, and daily life. This writing system was not only a tool for documentation, but also a form of artistic expression, evident in the elaborate carvings that adorned their buildings and monuments. The Maya were also ahead of their time in mathematics and astronomy. They invented the concept of zero, an innovation that revolutionized mathematics. Their complex calendar system, which accurately measured solar and lunar cycles, was crucial for agricultural planning and religious ceremonies. The Maya's astronomical observations were remarkably precise, enabling them to predict solar eclipses and understand celestial cycles with great accuracy. However, the splendor of the Maya civilization began to wane around 900 AD, a period marked by the abandonment of many of their great cities. The reasons behind this decline are still a subject of debate among scholars. Environmental factors such as prolonged droughts, which could have led to crop failures and water shortages, are often cited as a significant cause. Additionally, internal conflicts, overpopulation, and the depletion of natural resources might have contributed to their societal collapse. The 16th century brought further calamity with the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors. The Spanish conquest, accompanied by disease and subjugation, hastened the decline of what remained of the once mighty Maya civilization. In conclusion, the stories of ancient Egypt, the Roman Empire, and the Maya civilization offer us valuable insights into the nature of human societies. These civilizations rose to astounding heights, creating legacies that continue to awe and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through history.